What's going on, guys? Hope you're all doing well out there. It's Mr. Fitwell's back with another super simple, quick and easy how to prep a healthy meal. All right? Guys, if you have any questions, as per usual, feel free to leave that in the comment section or just shoot me a message and I'll be sure to get back to you. If you have any ideas or anything you'd like to see me knock out, shoot those over to me as well, all right? So guys, check it out. I'm getting a lot of questions. I commonly get a lot of questions about what to eat for breakfast, how to eat for breakfast, what's something quick, easy. I gotta go, I'm on the move, right? A lot of times you'll find that this issue starts earlier down the line, right? It starts with a couple weeks, a couple days before the actual, like your morning. You'll look to, 1 or 2 days back and say, all right, what am I doing now to get me ready for the morning, right? Energy-wise, bedtime-wise, things like that, grocery shopping-wise. But today, we're just gonna go over a quick recipe and how to get you, ready to rock in the morning and something really quick to grab and go, all right? Cool, guys, so let's jump right into this, okay? So, today, we're gonna be doing a frittata, all right? Super easy, very, very simple. I've got all my mise en place knocked out. I'm gonna relocate you guys here in a second, but I just want you to pay attention to just how everything's ready to rock, right? So this is something you want to keep in mind when you're deciding what you're going to eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But breakfast, we're talking about breakfast specifically right now, all right, guys? So let's dive right into this and see what we have going on, all right? All right. So I've got my pan rocking and rolling. I've got all my ingredients as well. First, let me show you my ingredients, see what we have here. All right. So guys, in my frittata today, keeping it simple, I've got some kale and Swiss chard. I've got diced tomato, diced onion, sliced garlic. I've got 5 eggs and a little bit of salt and pepper with a pinch of smoked paprika in there to add to the personality of the seasoning. Guys, I can't stress enough the importance of making sure that you have your knife skills down. All right. So there's a lot of dicing, a lot of cutting going on here. Make sure your knife is you've got a good, good kitchen knife to work with. All right, and just to kind of go over and bring back, some stuff that I've touched on in the past, some other previous videos. Just make sure that you're going nice and slow in the beginning, and it just comes down to practice, repetition. So you've got fingertips on, fold them back, bring the knuckles. So this is kind of like your guideline here, right? And the tip of the knife is down, pulling back, and just rolling, and stay against that guideline. Just roll and slice. All right, because before you know it, and don't worry about speed right now, just take your time. Just take your time, but before you know it, you'll be flying through your knife cuts, all right? Alrighty, but for right now, guys, just work on that technique. Work on your technique. Just get a bag of vegetables and, do some different knife cuts, okay? All right, guys, cool. So these are all my ingredients. We're going to rock and roll here. All right, again, my pan is rocking and rolling. I've got about 1.5 tablespoons of tomatoes here. Let me crank my heat a little bit. So 1.5 tablespoons. I'm going to wait until the end to season my eggs. I'll tell you why a little bit later. Pan's nicely oiled. Good. Remember, you want that sizzle. Garlic. I like lime slice. You can mince it if you'd like. And I'm just going to throw in a fistful of my chard and kale. Don't be shy. I'll show you what we're going to do with the rest later. So guys, I'm on about medium to high heat for this frittata. So we want a nice, close to a saute, but primarily a sweat. We want what's called a sweat. So we're not getting a ton of color on the aromatics and the ingredients here. We just want to get that rocking. That's it. My oven's already preheated right now, so the oven's going to take care of the rest of the cooking. A little bit hotter. Cool. So while that's going, guys, I've got 5 eggs in here. You can just whip this up with your fork. And then guys, this is what you're doing the night before or a couple days before. You're prepping out your breakfast right now. There you go, nice sweat. This is going to take about 3 to 4 minutes here. Almost there. Hope you guys are all enjoying your day off. Hopefully you're active, going on a hike or maybe outside with the family. Or just relaxing in the sun, reading a book. Oh, we're looking good. We're looking real good. Cool. So what I did here, guys, I spread it out nice and evenly amongst the pan. So I'm ready. I'm going to add my egg. Now a pan this size, I'm going to end with a pretty thin frittata. So I would even go 6, 7 eggs, large eggs for something like this. I just did 5 large eggs. So this is going to be nice and thin, all right? Cool, so now my oven's been set. I preheated at 425, all right? And guys, to save time, I actually started another frittata. Actually, I'll keep you guys here. Started another frittata so you can see the end result here. My spatula. See how my sides are nice and brown? That's a good finish that we want here. So we want that bottom side up. So you can take your plate or your cutting board. So nice thin frittata. And what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to slice this down, box it up. I've got 2-3 days of breakfast right here. That's it. Slice it down like a pizza. If you are worried about the aesthetics of how it looks and you wanted to serve this for dinner, I'll show you guys a quick trick. So I'm going to take my kale and chard mix. And I went ahead and rubbed my kale. All right. Made a quick champagne vinaigrette to finish off with. You can do this with champagne vinegar, olive oil, salt, pepper, a little bit of lemon. I'm just going to do about a teaspoon in here. Boom, toss that up. Put this right over the top just like that. That's it. That's all she wrote. Put you guys back up top here, so sign off. Right. There we have it. So again, I've got breakfast knocked out for the next 2 to 3 days. Delicious. 425. It's a great temp. Make sure you knock all your prep out ahead of time so it's all nice and done. Easy for you to knock it out. Set some time aside, guys, alright? Maybe you're going to a cookout today. Pardon me. Maybe you're going to a cookout today, you weren't sure what to bring. Knock out a quick frittata. Nothing says I love America like frittata and kale tossed in the champagne vinaigrette, right? Am I right? Or am I right? What's going on, Naj? So guys, if you have any questions, shoot them my way. I'm going to post a link to my website that has the nutrition program that dives into these habits even deeper than you know, right now what we talk about was just the surface, the things that I go over. So thanks again so much for watching, guys. Have an outstanding day. I'll see you same place, same time. I'll probably be dancing with my food, as per usual. All right, guys. Have a good one. Be well. See ya.